with our first little set of mobility exercises just to wake up our body. So if you were standing in your kitchen making your coffee, you could just easily bend over, put your hands on your knees, and then do your cat-cow standing. So let's look up, inhale, and exhale to round that spine. This is a nice, simple exercise to do to wake up the spine. Inhale, and exhale. Really pull that belly button up and under the rib cage. And power this move with your breath. So big inhale. And exhale. Tuck that belly button under the ribs. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Two more. Feels so nice. And one more. Nice. We're going to turn. We're going to take a nice plie squat. And we're going to start with our footwork, which is also very important. So let's get nice and low. We're going to alternate the lifts. As you lift, think about pushing the ball of your foot into the mat to strengthen the ankles. Let's get nice and low, waking up those inner thighs. And we're going to pause with one heel lifted, right heel pulls down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch to the left. Go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch them. Go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold both up and pulse down. So drop the butt. Challenging those ankles. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep them high. 6, 7, and 8. Drop them to the mat. We're going to open the knees to the back of the room. So we're trying to work the length of our seat. So open to the back. Push for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back on top of those toes. Get nice and sorted. And we're going to open the knees again. So go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's take a deep breath in. Exhale down. Nice and low. Super low squat this time. Pulse there. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Go again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time. In. And exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put those elbows on your knees. We're going to wriggle into our hips. Find some movement. So rotate, push the knees apart. Ooh, feels good. Love it. And we're going to take a nice wide stance. As wide as you can get your feet to go on your mat. And drop down. Bring your head to the mat if you can. In between your arms. Straighten those legs. Just enjoy that stretch. And we're going to then add some movement. So lift the heels, lift the toes. Excellent. And we'll bring our feet back in. And we're just going to take a chair pose. So we're going to make our feet parallel together. And we're going to use our fingertips to skim the mat as we come down into that chair pose. And then we're trying to bring our arms by our ears. Just hold there, squeezing the midline, squeezing your inner thighs together for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse that butt down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Forward fold. Bring your hands to the mat. And let's smooth down the backs of our legs. A little massage for those tight hamstrings, tight calves. Good. One more time in the chair pose. Let's go. Scan the fingers along the mat. Bring the arms to the ears. And squeeze that midline. Drop that butt as low as you can go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry, pulse it, go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Forward fold. Just let your head go heavy, hands are on the mat. Get some rest. We're going to bend and extend, warming up the hamstrings. 1, 2, push the heels into the mat. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're going to take the left hand to the center of the mat. The right hand is going to go up to the ceiling. And as we send that arm up, we're going to straighten the right leg. Ooh, IT band. Let's go to the other side. The right hand in the center. Straighten and rotate to the left. Again, let's flow. Inhale. And exhale. 4 more. 3. And 2. And 1. Nice. We're just going to roll up with control. Come to standing. Roll your shoulders back 3 times. Then we're going to take our hands and walk out to a high plank. Sitting in hand starts around down. Roll your belly button up and under the ribs. Find the mat and take a few steps out. So we're in high plank. We're grounding through the outside of the hands and balls of the feet. Without moving your pelvis, you're going to drop one knee and then come back up. So we're looking for pelvic stability, no hip dips, no change in the hips. Control. We've got 4 more. 3. Drive that heel to the back of the room. 2. And last one. Good, we're going to speed it up, but don't change your hips. Go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower to your knees, and we'll drag back into a nice child's pose, where we're again looking for movement, so just wriggle into your hips. Find what feels good for you, and sweeping it all up. Nice. We're going to place the crown of the head on the mat. Take your hands behind your back, and we're going to lift to mobilize the shoulders. So squeeze and lift. 2, 3. You should be externally rotating because you're clasping your hands, so that's forcing the shoulders to rotate externally. What we want. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Going to flip around, and we're going to start a pretty intensive series for the hamstrings to try and get them to loosen and melt. So let's roll it down to the mat. Inhale, tuck, and start to round back. We're going to go all the way, just as slow as you can go, trying to move smoothly through the spine. Exhaling. Good. So, first of all, we'll bring the knee in. We'll send that leg long, stretch out of that hip. Pull that knee to the nose. Wriggle it around. Find the movement in your hip socket, keeping it all nice and loose, fluid. Then we're going to go to your choice. You can hold underneath your leg, your thigh, to extend up, or your calf. Your ankle is the next option, or your sole of your foot. So choose your level. Of course, holding the sole of your foot is going to force you to go a little deeper. Whether or not you're ready is the question, but gotta push yourself. So last 3, and 2, and 1. We're going to try and bring our shoulder blades back down to the mat. So plug the shoulders into the mat so you're putting pressure into the hip socket again. Nice. We're going to let that go. Keeping the foot at 90 degrees. This is going to be the tree pose. We're going to climb the tree. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you're going to scoop your belly to rise up. Nice. Hold. inhale. Exhale, we're taking that leg back with us and plugging our shoulders into the mat. So squeeze your shoulder blades into the mat for that big stretch. Nice. Looks good. Let's do that again. So climb the tree. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get as high as you can. Then scoop the belly to rise up. You're also getting a beautiful stretch through the upper back and shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, bring those shoulder blades back down to the mat. Breathe into the tension that you might be feeling. Good, let's let that go. Back to a few little hip circles, just a few in each direction. Grab where you're comfortable, so your choice again, where you want to hold on to your leg. We're going to curl up to meet our nose to our knee, and then we're just going to sit up to balance. Just believe in yourself. Good job. That was pure mind over matter right there. Such concentration. I love it. So we're balancing on our sitting bone. This might feel a little bit more intense, so feel free to grab where you're comfortable. We're just trying to get that leg straight up. Breathe. And if you want to make it more challenging, try and connect the knee and the nose as you bring it up. Oh, one day it's going to feel nice. Don't worry. You're going to rock back. So this is going to feel intense if you're holding your shoulder foot. So feel free to shift the foot, the hands down. Inhale and just rock on back. And pause at the top. So we're still floating. We're controlling it. We're trying to get that leg straight. I'm not there yet. Hamstrings are fast. Big inhale. Exhale, rock back. Getting easier every time. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to shift the hand to the outside of the ankle and take that other hand behind us on the midline, just to kind of have a stretch where we're pushing and pulling away. Thoracic rotation. Ooh. Grab on, we're going back for one more roll down. Take it down. Roll back. Pause at the top. Shift the hand. Take that hand to the mat. And then push in opposite directions to get that thoracic rotation. Beautiful. Drop the bottom leg. Grab on. Inhale. Connect the knee and the nose. We're going down with control here. Don't let that leg plop at the last second. Guide it down nice into the mat. It's hard because we're tight. That's why. It's not really hard. So we're not flexible right now. We'll get there. Inhale. Exhale. Start to roll back. Tuck your chin. Pull your sternum back. Pull your belly button up and under your ribs. Pull your pivot bone to your face. And hit every part of your spine as you make your way down to the mat. Nice. I'm sweating. The heck. It's the best AC in the whole island. Okay, let's pull our knee to our nose. Wriggle it around in that hip socket. Oh, yes. Our joints want to move. Move to your maximum range if you can. Good. We're going to find where we're comfortable to hold on to. Yes, we're doing bend and extend first. So hold where you're comfortable, bend and extend. Hold there, we're going to slot our shoulder blades back on the mat. So pull your shoulders right into the mat, intensifying that stretch. Ooh. All right, let that leg go. We're in tree. Let's climb on up. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Get a good grip. And lift and scoop that belly to rise up. I'm so sweaty, I can't even hold on to my ankle. Inhale. Exhale, back down to the mat. Push those shoulder blades into the mat. Let's go again. Inhale, climb the tree. 1, 2, 3, 4. Scoop and lift. And inhale. Exhale to come back. Shoulders are flush with the mat. Oh, big stretch. Nice. Okay. We're going to grab on. Yep. Pull that knee to your nose. Grab onto where you're comfortable. And curl up to meet that nose. Knee to nose. We're going to just sit up. Oops. This is really, oh God, all right, let's try that again. Inhale. Sit up, get a good grip. We're still floating that bottom leg. We're balancing our sitting bones, stretch it up. Again, if you're not ready for that kind of challenge, stay where you're comfortable. Let's work on getting that leg straight. Good job. And work on bringing the nose to the knee if you want to challenge yourself. Okay, we're going to get ready to roll back. Inhale. Exhale, tilt it back. And come back up. Pause. Control it. Inhale. And exhale, take it back. Pause. Inhale. Exhale, take it back. Get ready to switch the hands to the outside. Take that other hand to the midline of your mat. Pull that leg towards the body around it. Oh, grab on. One more time. Roll it back. Inhale. And exhale. And take it to the outside. One more time. Pull across the body. Shift it back. Drop that bottom leg. Knee to nose. Control it to go down. Forward fold. Oh. Right there. It's only the first week. Okay. Prettiest. All right, we're going to come back and flip around to all fours. So when we're in all fours, we want to avoid the scoopy back. So you want to flatten the spine, push the kidneys out, and spread the collarbone or the shoulder blades wide. You're going to take a hip circle forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it back. Really work that range of motion. Last 2. Last one, we're going to send it behind us on a diagonal. Keep your toe up, down, you know what I mean? Underneath you. So you're not putting pressure on your knee is what I mean. So the knee is up, is up. And then we're in a kind of modified pigeon, which allows us to move and find what feels good. So this is really good for your piriformis, your outer hip. But it's up to you to figure out where your tension is. And movement will kind of direct you here. I don't like pigeon because it puts too much pressure on the knee. So this one is nice. Okay, we're going to swing forward. 4 hip circles. 2, 3, and 4. We're going to take it out to the side. So lift as high as you can. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And lower. Lift. And lower. We're working on the range of motion here. So if you go a little bit higher each time. Hold it there. You're going to kick out behind with a flex foot. Squeeze. Drop it back in. And take it up to your highest point. Kick it back on the diagonal. Flex that foot. Squeeze. And back. 2 more like that. Lift. And kick out. Squeeze. And back. 1 more time. Check your spine so you're not drooping in the center. And kick back. Beautiful. We're going to come forward to tap, squeezing the side body. So just tap your knee to your elbow. Little squeeze. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it to wrap. So my leg is parallel to the mat. I'm going to wrap that leg around to stretch my side body here. We try and keep the foot and leg parallel to the floor. Yes. And squeeze to tap that elbow. Drag around. Wrap that leg, stretch that side body, beautiful. 1 more, squeeze, and extend. Other side. Excellent. Let's go. Let's just sit back into child's pose for a little wiggle. You can drop your hip to one side here, so it comes off the mat to stretch it a bit more. And let's start on the other side. So flatten out your spine, lengthen the spine. Scoopy backs. And we're going to take that hip forward, circle forward. 1, 2, work that maximum range. 3 and 4. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Diagonally send that leg behind you. Keep that knee up. And then come down to rest on your knee. Find the movement that feels good for you. And just wriggle around. Nice massage here. All right, swing forward. 4 more circles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. Let's take it to the side. So fire hydrant lift and squeeze. Again, squeeze it up as high as you can go. 2 more. And 1 more. And last time, hold. We're going to pick that leg up, flex the foot, go on the diagonal, squeeze that glute. Take it back in and lower. Inhale. Exhale to move. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Kick it out. And back in. The last 2. Squeeze at the top. Kick out. Squeeze that glute. And lower. 1 more time. And kick out. Good. And tap our knee to our elbow, so squeeze forward. Really work on that oblique. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now wrap it around the back. Stretch that side body. And tap the elbow to knee, knee to elbow. And wrap it around to the back. And one like that. And good. Nice. Pull it back to child's pose. And drop to the one hip that we just worked. So that hip comes off to the side of your mat. Good, excellent. All right. Come to our core work. So, arms to the ceiling, shake it out. Drop those shoulders, connect to the side body. Big inhale, tuck your chin, pull your sternum back, pull your belly button back. We're going halfway down. We're gonna bring our heels right into our butt. So tighter C curve even. Please send one toe out, drag it back in. When you drag back in, think about closing the space between your ribs and your hips. Inhale, and drag it back in. And drag, close that space. Hips and ribs, that entire space is contracting as you drag. And again, drag it in. And again. Good, 2 more. Big pull, big drags. Squeeze that area between the hips and the ribs. Come on, activate. Oh, yeah, that feels good. Coming to tabletop. Let's have a little break here. You can hold your legs. We're going to work on bringing our elbows to our knees. And then extending one leg and one arm at the same time. 2, 3, 4. If you can squeeze the elbows into the knees, even better. Contract that powerhouse. Oh, last 4. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Hold it there. We're going to roll it down with control. Keep the ankles higher than the knees. Inhale. Exhale. Roll it down as slow as you can possibly go. Good. Release the chest for a little break. And circle on the lower spine. One direction. And then the other. Nicely done. Let's first pop up onto our elbows. Our elbows will support us, but you have to be pushing into the mat. Proud chest. Bring your knees up to tabletop. We're just going to do a little tip top from side to side. Nice and gentle for the lower back and the obliques. If you feel ready, you can take your legs to 90 degrees and tuck the legs over. If not, stay with the bent legs. Control it. As you come through the center, think about scooping your belly button into your spine. Control that action. Excellent. We're going to pull those right into our face. Oh, just pulse it forward. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Scissor the legs here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is lower abs, as you can tell. Rock the legs out. Squeeze the heels together. Zip the inner thighs together. Proud chest. Send it out. Squeeze each time. Activate those inner thighs. Good. Good. Take it back up to 90 degrees. We're going to do leg drops. Again, choose your level. You can stay up top. It's still really hard. Or go down. Both are very challenging. Two. And 1. Let's take a break. Bring those knees in. Let's find our happy baby pose. Soles of the feet. Bring those knees into your armpits. Excellent. Find some movement again. We like movement in Pilates. Ooh, movement is medicine. Keep moving. All right, let's rock on up to seated. And we're going to work on the stomach massage. So, a massage for your intestines, good for digestion. Bring your heels right and tight. You're going to be balancing on your sitting bones again. Arms up. The whole goal here is just to bring those knees right into your chest as tight as you can possibly get them. Go without the hands. Come on. Yes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Keep squeezing. Come on. 2, 1. Send the legs out nice and slowly. We're going to do a couple of crisscross. 2, 3, 4, 5. If you're getting tired, put your hands down and hold yourself up. We're coming back into that stomach massage. Hold for 8, 7. Squeeze it. Come on. 6, 5, 4. Yes. 3, 2, 1. Take it out. Circle the legs. 1, 2, and 3. Drag back in. Last time. Hold for 8. This is hard stuff. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, you'll thank me later. It's really good for your digestion. Okay, I'm going to continue on with a modified version of the stomach massage. This time, bring that foot right in tight to your chest. So that's where we're going to be squeezing in. Flex that bottom foot. Pull that knee right in. So use your core. Bring yourself closer to that leg. We're going to go up and over, like an imaginary water bottle with that foot. So flex and go over. Keep squeezing into your knee. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab that leg, pull it up. So much easier when you're flexible. Okay, we're going to try and keep that foot up nice and high. Tap your toes, go 1, 2, squeeze in. 3, 4, 5, it's hard. 6, 7, 8. Oh God. All right, so we know what we need to work on. That was quad strength, really, that was getting us away. So that's what we can work on. Okay, squeeze into the chest. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Flex that foot. Keep squeezing. Go up and over. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's grab that foot. Bring it up. I feel like it's going to go better on this side. All right, keep it up there. Tap. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. 5. Yes. 6, 7, and 8. Lower down. Oh, Lord. Okay, let's come on to our side body. Does somebody want to tell me the time so I can judge? 9 for 6. Okay, we have 10 minutes left. 5 minutes on each side. So we'll start nice and upright. I'm just going to do a little quad stretch. So grab. I'm in sight. Basic Pilates has killed me this week. I'm so tight. Okay, so you're pulling your heel to your butt. Just get it in nice and close. Then you have the option to kick into your hands, so send that a little bit further back behind you, and if you really want to go for that extension, ooh, nice. Grab onto the sole of your foot, send that leg up, lifting through the side body. You're going to swing the bottom leg, squeeze in for 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now tap up, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're going to lower down onto our arm. So the arm is perpendicular, pressing your cheek. We're going to do a full side up. So we're going to go for 8 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Stay there. We're going to bring the knees in. And we're just going to send them up to the ceiling like a twisted teaser. 2, 3, 4. Pick it up. 5, 6, and 7. You guys have been in my class at 3 to get it up to the center right in the teaser. Hold for 8, or tabletop, or supported tabletop, or whatever you like. Hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it all the way down. And we'll just lie on our arm. Lift those bottom both legs. And circle forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. Release. And we'll come to the other side. Make sure when you start this series that you're at the front of your mat, so you have a little space for that nice transition. Ooh. So lift through the side body, nice and high. And go into, grab the ankle and pull that heel right into your butt. Keep pushing that elbow and forearm into the mat. Now, the option to kick into the hand. Option to extend that leg back into bow. And bring it back in. Grab the sole of your foot. Strong lift in that side body. And swing the bottom leg. Squeeze those inner thighs together. 2, 3, and 4. Pick up to tap those heels. 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're going to take it all the way down. Arm goes out. Classic side up for 8. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the knees in, squeezing the side body, and kick to a twisted teaser. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get ready for that transition. 7 and 8. Let's go. Keep it through the center. Reach. Oh, Lordy Lord. Okay. On your lines, go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and roll to the side. Onto your arm. Lift those both legs and circle forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Circle back. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Nicely done. Let's do a roll up to come up. So lift the head and shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. Roll. Fold forward over your legs. Keep reaching, keep reaching. Nice stretch. Then we're going to take our feet a little bit wider. Spine stretch forward. So in this one, we really want to scoop that belly as much as we can to come up and over. Imagine a beach ball between your legs. You want to get your head over into the sand. So it requires a lot of breath. So let's just set up, imagining that beach ball. Big inhale. Exhale, start to round, go up and over, pull that, start it back. Pull the belly button up and over. Moving around that beach boat, you're imagining your head reaching into the sand. You can grab onto your feet to get a little more cool. Ooh, and come back up. Need so much breath. It's just one more time. Let's see if we can go just a little further. Inhale. And exhale. Rounding. Use the scoop of the belly. That's going to get you down into the sand. Keep scooping. Ooh. Oh, nice. Okay, let's work on our hip flexibility to finish. There's the option here. If you like lotus or half lotus. Half lotus is when you bring your ankle right into your waist. It's a bit easier for the hip, but more pressure on the ankle. I prefer log cabin, where you stack along your mat parallel legs, which is harder for the hips, but less pressure on the ankle. You can choose. And when we're here, we're just going to have our own fingers. Take a few breaths. Deep breaths. Imagine that joint melting. Rhythm is relaxing. Because we don't like static poses very much in Pilates, I would like to do a little bit of movement. So find something that feels good for you. Jiggle into it. Do a little salsa. Just get those joints moving. Yes, that's good. All right. Choose your level, lotus, half lotus, or log cabin. Make sure your legs are parallel if you're in log cabin. And then big breaths. Really heavy into the mat, gravity pulling you into the mat, releasing those hip joints, and then find what feels good. Pushing down into the mat sometimes feels nice. Wiggling. Excellent. And if you want to try going over the top, blowing the ground, dropping your head maybe off your legs onto the floor. All right, let's finish with a couple of standing poses. You don't need to stand on your mat, especially if you have a Pilates mat. Yoga mats will be fine. Pilates mats are squishy, so they're destabilizing. We're going to come into our tree pose. So spread your toes, find some grounding through the outside of your baby toe. Bring that foot. It can be your thigh, it can be your calf, but just not on the side of the knee. And when you've found that position that you're comfortable with, think about squeezing into the midline, externally rotating from the hips. Bring those arms up. Just take some deep breaths. And swing. Breathe. From there, we're going to take it into eagle. So eagle, we ideally wrap our leg all the way around. If you can't do that, just put a little tripod toe out, or just fold it up, or go for the wrap. Then the arms across. You find your palms. You're going to push to the ceiling for a beautiful shoulder stretch. Keep pushing those fingers right into the ceiling. And then we're going to round down over our elbows. So big inhale. Exhale, rounding into your core. Keep pushing, keep rounding. Oops, lost it. And then we're coming out of it and moving right into the Jiva pose. We're going to find the top of our calf. And we're going to rest our knee on that spot, which is a vital point, which actually helps relieve sciatica. If anybody has sciatica, we're going to bounce into that spot, so we're massaging that area. Nice. 6, 7, 8. One more set. Go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And you can release that. We'll go to the other side. Shake it all up. Thanks, Sam. And let's take it to our trees and find your grounding first, I would rush into it. So find your footing and find your, oh my God, it's my bad ankle. Okay, concentrate. Inhale. Lock it into place, squeeze the midline. And then if you want to sway, sway. Good, right into eagle pose. Tuck that leg around, cross the other way, fingertips to the ceiling. And then start to curl around your elbows, pulling into your core, rounding your spine. And that. And we'll find that spot on the back of our calf, our kneecap. Yeah, that's good. Bounce. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Ah, such a struggle on this side. 8, 7, you guys go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can really tell when you have imbalances. Let's do our energetic breaths. Inhale and exhale. Lock, breathe.